Welcome to Learn and Grow, the English Way, the podcast that inspires, motivates, and helps you grow in your English learning journey. I'm Emma, your co-host today.
And I'm James. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic, the power of growth in learning English. Whether you're just starting or have been learning for years, growth is a constant part of the process.
That's right. Learning a language is much more than memorizing words and grammar rules. It's about expanding your horizons, overcoming challenges, and becoming a better version of yourself.
And what better way to explore this than through real stories, strategies, and tips? So, let's get started.
Segment 1. Understanding growth in language learning. James, when we talk about growth in language learning, what do we mean?
Great question. Growth is about progress. It's the shift from struggling to form sentences to holding conversations with confidence. It's also about mindset. Do you remember the saying, growth is a journey, not a destination?
Absolutely. And it's true for language learning. Many people think, I'll be fluent one day, but fluency isn't a finish line. It's about improving every day.
Exactly. And growth isn't just academic, it's personal too. You learn patience, perseverance, and how to embrace challenges.
Couldn't agree more. Let's break this down further. Growth in English comes in stages. First, there's the foundational stage, learning the basics. Then the expansion stage, where you dive into conversations, vocabulary, and cultural nuances.
And finally, there's the mastery stage, where you refine your skills, such as advanced grammar, idioms, and fluency in speaking and writing. Each stage is crucial, and growth doesn't mean rushing. It means enjoying and learning from the process.
Segment 2. Real stories of growth. Now, let's hear some inspiring stories. James, do you have one to share?
I do. There's a student of mine, Elena, from Brazil. She started learning English to get a better job. At first, she struggled with basic sentences and was too shy to speak. But instead of giving up, she dedicated 30 minutes daily to practicing with apps and watching English movies.
That's incredible.
It gets better. Within 6 months, Elena joined an online group where she could chat with people worldwide. At first, she made lots of mistakes, but she embraced them. Now, after 2 years, she's confidently leading English meetings at her workplace.
What a transformation. It shows how persistence and the right mindset can lead to remarkable growth.
Do you have a story, Emma?
Yes, actually. A listener, Raj from India, shared his journey with us. Raj wanted to improve his English for studying abroad. He used podcasts like ours, read English novels, and even kept a journal. At first, his progress felt slow, but he noticed small victories. Understanding a tricky phrase, writing better essays.
And now?
Now he's pursuing a master's degree in the UK. His story reminds us that every effort, no matter how small, contributes to growth. Segment 3. Practical tips for continuous growth. Let's talk about how our listeners can embrace growth in their own learning. James, what's your first tip?
My number 1 tip: set realistic goals. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, break it down. For example, aim to learn 5 new words daily or practice speaking for 15 minutes. Small, consistent goals lead to big results.
Great advice. My tip is to immerse yourself in the language. Listen to podcasts, watch shows, or even change your phone's language to English.
Good one, Emma. Another tip is to celebrate small wins. Growth can feel slow, but acknowledging achievements like understanding a new accent or writing a clear email keeps you motivated.
Yes. Also, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're proof you're learning. When you say something wrong, you remember the correction better.
And finally, connect with others. Join a language group, find a study buddy, or participate in forums. Learning with others makes the journey more enjoyable and effective.
Segment 4. Listener questions. We've got some fantastic listener questions today. The first is from Maria in Spain. How do I stay motivated when I feel like I'm not improving?
Maria, that's a common feeling. The key is to track your progress. Keep a journal of what you've learned each week and review it. You'll be surprised at how far you've come.
And remember, improvement isn't always visible. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening.
Next question is from Ahmed in Egypt. How can I improve my speaking skills if I have no one to practice with?
Great question, Ahmed. You can practice by recording yourself. Pick a topic, speak for a minute, then listen and identify areas to improve.
And apps like Camly or language exchange platforms can connect you with native speakers or other learners.
Segment 5. Final thoughts. James, what's your key takeaway on the power of growth in learning English?
Growth is about progress, not perfection. Celebrate the journey and don't compare yourself to others.
Beautifully said. And remember, listeners, every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself.
Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, enjoy the process.
Thanks for joining us on Learn and Grow, the English Way. See you next time.